All right, so two-step equations. So with two-step equations, they're either going to look like this, where it's a number times a variable, plus or minus another number equals a number. Sorry, but that's the best way I can explain it. Or a variable divided by a number, plus or minus another number equals a number. So in other words, they're exactly the same. It's just one's going to have multiplying with the variable, one's going to have dividing with the variable. So either way, you always want to start with the plus or minus part first. All right. If not, we're going to have to divide everything by 3, and nobody wants to do that. So how do you, and think about it this way. Equal sign is a brick wall. Okay. Our goal is to get x equals an answer. I'll tell my kids it's just a puzzle. If you get the puzzle right, you put the right number there. Okay. So we got to move the 2 out and we got to move the 3 out. How do we move a number? We move a number by doing the opposite to both sides. So what's the opposite of adding 2, or what's the opposite of positive 2? Either one will work. And that would be subtracting 2 or negative 2 from both sides. Positive 2 and negative 2 cancel. Now we go down to the one-step equation. All right, and 14 minus 2 is 12. So you make one move and you rewrite the problem. Okay, now we're down to a one-step equation that says 3 times x equals 12. We got to move the 3. So what's the opposite of multiplying by 3? Dividing both sides by 3. And they cancel, and x equals 3 goes into 12 4 times, and that's it. So let's use the same steps over here. Again, we want to keep our equal signs lined up. You don't need to draw that line. Matter of fact, it's something that I would try not to make a habit, but always want to start with the plus or minus first. So what's the opposite of adding 2? That'll be minus 2 to both sides. They cancel. Bring your x over 3 down. And then we got 4 minus 2 is 2. Now, this says x divided by 3. So what's the opposite of dividing by 3? It's going to be multiplying, and what I do is just use the little dot for multiplying on both sides. If we multiply straight across, we're going to end up with 3 over 3, just like we ended up with 3 over 3 over here, and 3 over 3 is 1x. Well, the same thing is going to happen over here. 3 over 3 is going to cancel out to make 1x. And then 2 times 3 on the other side is 6, and that is your answer. Remember that you can always check your work. If you say x is 6, plug it in. If x is 6, 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 plus 2, is that 4? Yes, it is. So your answer is right. Over here, we said x was 4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So your work's right.